Hello there, everyone. Okay, let me know if you can hear me, guys. I just wanted to get into something really quick here. Um, Let me know if you can hear me, and I will move on. Okay, so of course, I don't remember which reading it was, but in one of the readings I did, these cards came up. It was concerning Trump. Hello there, Epicman. Thank you for joining me. Anyway, these cards came up, and I just don't want to say the words, but if you guys can see here, that one. We know that there was a meeting. Okay, this came up. It could have been in the last reading or the last live. I don't think it was the last live. I think it was the one before. Hey, Layla. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hi, Jam. And so I've been thinking, and I want to do a deep dive into it because I know last night when I did a reading, this word kept entering my mind. So, hi, Kim. What I want to know is the one before Jam. Okay. So I want to do a deep dive into this. Thank you, Layla. Thank you so much. Hi, Charlie. Thank you, Barbara. I'm glad you caught me. I want to do a deep dive into this because it's been bugging me. We know that something is going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. We don't know how deep it is. But I think my feeling is that with this meeting with, I think her name is Arvo Haynes, she brought the report, right? And we know that Biden hasn't left the White House. We know that Kamala hasn't left the White House. So what's going on? Eventually, they're going to have to tell him that he's not going to be inaugurated, okay? Eventually, they're going to have to say to him, listen, you're not going to take the oath, okay? So we know that's got to be coming pretty soon, guys. I mean, and this is when I think things get crazy like this. Now, here's the deal. I'm not sure if it could be accidental because we know that he's getting some things to keep him propped up, because we know that he's ill and all that. So we know that he's getting some things to keep him propped up. Now, is this going to be like one of the things with we all know what happened like with MJ. Is it going to be similar to that, or would it be something? I don't even know if this is going to happen, but this is what spirit. I don't think I would have pulled these cards if there wasn't something going on here with these. Hello, everyone. Hi, Aurelia. Thank you for coming on. I'm so glad I caught you. I'm glad you caught me too. Thank you. So Angie, hi. Quiet Breeze, hi. I finally made it to your live. I'm glad you made it. Hi Tina. Hi Thankful. So anyway, I want to do a deep dive on this. And when I start doing these kinds of things, I like to invite you guys to come join me. Hi Linda, so that we can see what's happening. So I want to know. I'm gonna look into Trump, and I'm also gonna look into Elon, and depending on what's happening with Elon, we'll look into JD Vance also. Hi, Pauline. Sissy, how are you? So let's see. Tina, did I speak to you? Hi, Tina. Pauline. So let's see what's happening. Okay, so first of all, what we want to know is we know that he's going to be told. I don't know which one of the agencies are going to tell him. I don't think it's going to be Biden uh, that actually tells him. Now he may be around when he finds out that he's not going to be taking the oath, which we already know that. See, a lot of people don't know that, but we know already that he's not going to be taking an oath. So, what's going to happen? How's Trump going to feel? What's going to, and then what is MAGA going to do? So let's first look at Trump. When Donald Trump finds out, Spirit, that he's not going to be taking the oath on January 20th, what happens? What happens? When he finds out, Spirit, that he's not going to be taking the oath. Well, tell us what's going to happen. All right. Hope you guys are having a good holiday, enjoying your time off if you have time off. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Hi, Christina. Lee. Lucy. Yes, happy Friday. Okay. So the first card we have up here, Six of Wands. Okay. I don't think we are talking about here right now. Maybe it's going to give a story, but what's happening now is the people feeling good about the, announcement. Okay. Okay. People feeling good, but it's crossed by the Four of Swords. So I have a feeling this is Donald Trump. Okay. Okay. He's feeling, well, we already know that he's not in the best of health. So he may retreat in a sense, retreat mentally. Now we know that we've all been reading that he has some kind of dementia problems and things like that. So with this being the Four of Swords, we're talking about the mental. Okay, then we have the Six of Pentacles. That's the foundation. Now, he feels like he's given a lot. In his mind, he's given a lot and he should be receiving this. We've already figured out that he's not. If we go back to some of the other readings, he's not going to let this go easily. So he feels like he should be receiving this. Okay, then we have the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is in the past. So in the past, he felt like he had gotten what he wanted, and all the people around him, all the people that helped him with this situation and everything. I hope you guys can see that. They felt happy because they gotten what they wanted. Okay, I can't see, guys. This is the King of Cups. This is the King of Cups. I'm thinking the Six of Cups. This is the King of Cups. King of Cups to me is Biden. He is always the King of Cups. But yeah, okay, this has already happened, right? So he's in the past. He's in the past. Okay, then we have the Hermit. This is talking about all of the research that's been done. And we're also talking about he's feeling all alone now because everything's been brought up, everything's been researched, there's light shown on what's really happening, and the truth is out. Wow. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at that. That's the Five of Swords. Look at that card. So this is the near future. It's like everything has come to pass, and this is how he's feeling. He's really broke down now, guys. I mean, it's not funny, but yeah, he's broken. He's broken because he thought he had everything that he wanted. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. He's feeling like, I did all this hard work. What do you mean? What are you talking about? All this work I did. And, but we don't have the Eight of Pentacles here. We're kind of in the middle. Seven of Pentacles. He did all the work and he's not getting what he thinks he should get. And then we have, here's the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is the government with the paperwork that shows him exactly, or whoever is bringing it to him. I don't know which agency, but they're showing him all the evidence that they have. So we went from this is how he feels, like I did all this work and I should have this position. And they have to say, well, here's the paperwork. We have all the evidence we need to keep you from taking the oath. That's the Eight of Pentacles. And it shows that they have been working really hard, guys. We keep saying win, but we don't know all the particulars about what's going on. Okay, and so then we have, the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion. Okay, so who is this confusion with? We're going to have to do some clarifiers on this. So this is in the hopes and wishes. But there's a lot of confusion. People are uncertain about which way to go. And I'm sure this is Donald Trump we're talking about. So he's uncertain about, what's his next move. Okay. And then we have, the Ace of Wands. Okay. This is about action being taken. This is about action being taken. It's a new beginning. And the action is, you guys see, okay, I really look at the cards. Everything's been illuminated now. Okay, so you see this X here? That's telling me that his name is crossed out. He can no longer be the winner. Okay, there's a new beginning, and several people have signed off on this. So there's no way that he's gonna get in there. Now, I want to do some clarifiers because, like this happens here, who's confused, Spirit? Or who's having to make a decision? It's still kind of like they give him an offer when I look at this card. And he's confused about it. But let's just see. Can you clarify that for me, Spirit? Wow. Five of Cups, guys. Five of Cups. Okay, so we can see where this person is. We see a headstone there. We know that there's some regret. We know that there is somebody feeling really bad about the outcomes of the thing that they wanted, that kind of thing. And we're put pretty much in a cemetery. And you remember this word that kept coming to me the other night. Okay. So he doesn't know what to do. And the one thing that I wanted to really figure out, though, is if what happens to him as far as this goes, it's got to be accidental. It's got to be accidental. I can't believe that he's going to actually do something like that. So, hi, Sharon, Rebecca, Debbie. So glad you guys could join us. Guys, hit the likes, the like button for me, so we can get others in here to hear this deep message here, because we're going to find out exactly what he's going to do. All right, so Spirit, give me more information on this. What is exactly what's going to happen with him? If we can know, give me the information I need to know. Okay, this gets us closer. This is the Seven of Swords. Excuse me, guys. Okay, here's the Seven of Swords. You guys hear the alarm in the background, right? Okay. Okay, so he's trying to get away with something. Again, we got that X that's in there. So we're still talking about his mental capacity here. When we talk about swords, he's thinking to himself, well, if I do this, I'll get away with this. I'll get this, I'll get that. Okay. Oh, I just saw this at the bottom of the deck, guys. Heartbreak, heartbreak. It's just still hard to believe. Okay, so there's something going to happen. Before, I remember getting that card again, guys, on that reading. It was about his heart. It was about his heart. So I think, again, there again, that's come up. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, moving on. He's going to move on. And we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you see what that Four of Wands looks like? He's laying there. Normally, guys, the Four of Wands in a regular deck is people being excited about the White House. This is totally different. This is totally different. This is something that's happened and that's laid him down, and there's an angel there watching over him. I don't know what else I need. I just need to, let me see. Okay, Spirit, give us some more on this. Give us some more. All right, guys, here we go. The devil. Okay, so you know what I'm thinking? Something, yeah. Six of Swords. This is for entertainment purposes only, guys. I'm listening to my guides. They know what they're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm listening to my guides and I'm pulling these cards. Okay. So with these cards that we've gotten, yes, I have a feeling that something is going to happen pretty soon. Now, I got to ask. Okay, I'm going to get my rods out, guys. Okay. All right. Center, please. Center, please. Okay. Now, can I ask a question about Donald Trump? That's saying yes. Thank you. Center. Health-wise, will there be an accident that happens with Donald Trump? Okay. There you go. Yes. Okay. Will it be at his own hands? Will it be at his own hands? Guys, that's yes. That's yes. I guess I can't get any more clear than that. Now, this is the energy that's around it right now. But I just needed to know because I'm thinking to myself, how could this? So, with this card, abuse and neglect, this came up the last time, okay? And so, okay, so let's just assume that he's been abusing drugs in some way. And this is how it happens accidentally. He's not paying attention to what he's doing because he's gotten this bad information. So he just, does whatever. He's not thinking about the consequences of it. S, my gong. Okay, I'm going to say S. Okay. Another reader says something about possible surgery for Trump that could delay inauguration, something that required cutting, but she might have been picking up on him being out from the presidency. Aurelia says, I stopped watching a lot of the other readers, especially ones that I thought would never cave into looking at the future Orange administration. Very disappointed in them. Okay, S says, I would like to know when Jack Smith's report is coming out and if Garland is going to release it to the public. Also wondering if it will be a part of the evidence. I think a lot of the evidence, guys, is going to come from the major part of the evidence is going to come from the election fraud, although some other things may be in there. Now, we can check on that though. Let's see what else may come of this. Okay, my arms don't want to reach, so I have to get up and do this. Okay, all right. Let's see what other evidence they may have. And it's something just came to me again. I'm thinking this, guys. As far as delays, will there be more delays in it? Okay, so if he's not going to be sworn in, does that mean that I don't know how they would put her? Okay, no, we need to take a look at what's going to happen with JD Vance if something happens to Trump. Let's take a look at JD Vance. I mean, we all know that Musk wants to be put in there, but he won't be. It's like Trump said, we don't have to worry about him getting in there because he's not from this country. So he was telling the truth about that. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. Now, here, this just flew out, so I'm just going to talk about it. We're talking about him moving on, maybe going on a trip, or information is going to come in quickly about what he's going to do. But I'm going to put that back in the because I don't know. He's going to get the information just as soon as Trump gets the information. So he may just be moving on. But tell me more, Spirit, about Vance. And we know that even if Trump got in there, Vance was going to be in trouble because Trump doesn't want him and he wouldn't listen to a thing he said. So it didn't make any difference if he was in the picture or not. But just in terms of him being the vice president, what's going to happen, Spirit? Give us information about what's going to happen with Vance. Okay. We have the Four of Cups. Okay, of course, he's going to be disappointed. Very disappointed. I don't know why, though, because we all know that he has been giving some information up, too. Now, why is he disappointed? Maybe he's disappointed because of the way Trump goes out. Nobody wants to see it happen that way. But we have the Eight of Cups here, so he's going to walk away. He has no other choice. He's walking away. Then we have the Two of Wands. People are making choices, period, about what they're going to do about this. So we already know it's going to be some kind of chaos. I mean, there's no telling what people may think if something happened. You know what I'm saying? Because these people that are in the cult, they may just be, they may come up with all kinds of scenarios as to why things happen the way they happened. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. Okay, the King of Wands is in the recent past. He knows already. He knows. He already knows. You have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so he's already gotten the truth. This is the sword of truth. That's crowning it. So he already knows. Again, here we go with this card again in the near future. Yep. So he's feeling the same way, broken up, broke down, all of that kind of stuff. So that is the Five of Swords. Okay, then we have how he feels about himself. He's learned some lessons. We have the Page of Wands here. He's learned some things from what's happened, and he has a broken heart, and that's how we see things. That's how we see him as, whatever he went through, whether he talked or not, he should have a broken heart because he went along with everything that Trump said as far as immigration and that kind of thing. When he has these kids out here that are mixed, and he has a wife that's not, pure white, and they were talking about getting rid of all kinds of people. Whatever way he could figure out to get rid of them, he was going to get rid of them. And then we have the Chariot. Moving on. So he hopes that he can move on from this. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Now, this showed up again for him. Okay, the Eight of Wands. Remember I said if it comes back up, we'll know it's meant for him. Okay, so he's gotten the message, and he is definitely going to move on with this. Okay, so he may even get away from Washington and that kind of thing. We never know exactly everything, but he's talking about really moving on, getting himself together, and doing some other things. Now, I don't know. I don't think he's done anything criminally that's gonna take him down, but okay. Okay, Sissy says the new Congress starts on January 3rd, so she's thinking that it'll be then. Okay. Yeah, if we have a speaker, that's true. Let's see if we will have a speaker, because Johnson may not be there. And okay, Spirit. Will Johnson be the Speaker of the House come January 3rd? Okay, he will be. He still will be, guys. Okay, so something could happen with okay, so this depends on, a lot of things depends on what happens and when it happens with Trump. Okay. Okay. Miss Mom wants to know, will Elon be successful bringing immigrants from India and China to replace, oh my God, our high-tech workers? Let's see. The Six of Cups came out. This is about memories of the past. I'm going to put that back in. I don't see how that's related to that question. But, okay. Will he be successful? I think that, yeah, once Trump is out of the picture, a lot of things that they thought was going to happen, it's not going to happen. Okay, let's see. Will Elon be able to bring people over from other countries to take the positions of our workers? Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Well, he's going to still try. We have the Three of Wands here. He's going to try to get together with some other people to try to continue this from getting people from overseas. He's going to try. And then we have the Four of Cups. Again, disappointment. He's going to be disappointed. And then we have the Two of Wands. He's going to be disappointed in the choices that he's made. So no, that's not going to happen. Elon, no, he can't run for president. If you're talking about Elon, Jan, he has to be born here. Yeah, Elisa, I think he is too. I think he way back started talking. I don't think this is anything new. I read on that way from the beginning that he was going to be one of the ones. Elon will be deported. Did anyone see the Christmas Eve video from Vance made? He doesn't look right. He looks like he's depressed or something. I didn't see it. How is Vance? Tell us about his health spirit. Tell us about JD Vance and his health. What's going on with JD Vance and his health? Thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay. What's going on with Vance right now? Got the Eight of Wands again. Vance wants to go. He wants to get out of here. And here's the Nine of Swords. Yes, he has been up. He's been worried. He can't sleep at night. So you might be right in saying that he looks depressed because, yeah, he has a lot on his mind. He's ready to move on. He knows all the information. He's given out a lot of information with this Eight of Wands here. He's really opened up about a lot. I think he's having a lot of regret about what he did. Vance was making biscuits with his son. Really? He should. I should say that. But one day his son is going to grow up and learn that he could have been one of those people that his father got deported. Yeah, I agree, Aurelia. Yeah, the sirens keep coming up when we talk about them, right? That's right. But I don't know. I just got excited when I started really thinking about what could happen and what we're missing. So, anything else, you guys? Did you guys have questions about anything else? Because it looks like we're not going to have to worry about Trump for much longer, for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I'm just listening to my guys and reading cards, guys. So, just so you know that. Vance was serving United States for Thanksgiving, remember, with orange face pictures. Okay. Thank you guys for the hearts. They will all start to only care about saving themselves. Okay, so let's see what MAGA's going to do. Okay, now that he will be out, we know he's going to be out for sure. Let's just take a look and see what's going to happen with MAGA. Because you know that's a cult. So I don't know what people could say to make them feel better about the situation, but they just may try something. So we'll see. Okay, Raina says, I said Donald Trump, he won't make 4 days. He looks very sick. Yeah, he looks worse than he normally looks, though. Mm, mm, mm. We don't even want to talk about Russia. As Keisha says, it was very strange how Russia says they thought it was a drone in the sky. However, I remember you mentioning about a plane. Okay, and is Kamala in California now or what? Last night when we read on her, she was still in the White House, so she could have moved on. Both of them were still there. They were both still in the White House. So, okay, let's see what's going to happen with MAGA, once they find out that Trump will not be sworn in. How will they take it? What's going to happen with them? Hopefully they'll just go back in their go back underground and stay underground forever. But we'll see. Okay. What's going to happen with MAGA? What's going to happen with MAGA? What's going to happen? Yeah, they're giving him what he needs to stay alive. But the thing is, does he get a hold of that? That's why I asked if he would be, okay, I'll read it. Because some people are saying they're not getting so I have to read the message out, the questions. So Jam says, they're probably giving him all the meds to stay alive. It's like Weekend with Bernie movie, LOL. Okay. Yeah, and the thing about the first card that I put up is he going to start giving it to himself? Because it has to be, people like him don't just take themselves out. It has to be an accident or something. Okay, guys, I forgot what I was reading on. What was I reading on? Tell me, guys, what I was reading. I'll scroll back up and see. You guys remember? I was going to lay some cards on. Oh, Vance. Okay. It was Vance. No, I already read on Vance. So it wasn't that. Yep. Layla says, sometimes our questions might be a little out there, but we got to remind ourselves what we're dealing with. And Barbara says, isn't Biden on vacation? A working vacation? He hasn't, they got back, they went back to the White House, Barbara, if you remember. Let's ask, if they left, they must have left this morning because they were at the White House last night. Okay, now, them along with others. Spirit, can we ask you a question about Kamala? Yes, thank you. Center. Is she still in the White House working? Is she still in the White House working? Yes, she's still there. Okay, so you know that Biden is still there. Okay. Now Biden. Is Biden still at the White House working at this time? Yes. So they haven't left since they got called back. the emergency call to go back. They're still there. Thank you, Lisa. How will MAGA respond? That was a question. How will MAGA respond? I have to stop looking at the chat, guys, when I'm reading this. Okay, how will MAGA respond? How will the cult of MAGA respond to when they find out what's going on with Trump? How will they respond? Let's do it this way. Two of Cups. Are my cards? Yeah, they are upside down. Yeah, okay. Turn them right side up. Okay, this is about the partnership that they had with him. So that's what we're talking about. And we get the Queen of Wands. It's crossed by the Queen of Wands. Now, I'm taking this to be Kamala. Okay. Oh, Tina, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. And I love that emoji going around there. Thank you so much. Okay, so they're crossed by the Queen of Wands here. So that's going to be what's changing things here, the partnership that they had. Not really, but that's what they're going to feel. And they're going to be schooled on the truth. Some of them, this being the foundation, it's like this light bulb is going to go off for them, okay? They're going to be checking out the information. They're going to be looking all over to find out where something with this page here is a new message coming in. So they're looking, they're really scrutinizing what they heard, okay, or what's happened. Sword of truth. So they're gonna get the sword of truth. That's in the past. They're gonna learn. Some of them are gonna learn. Layla, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Number 3, thank you so much. Yes. Let's celebrate the third chat here. Let's see. How do I do that? I want to celebrate that. Okay, guys, I'm not sure how to work this, but anyway, I'm grateful. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, somebody not seeing me? I don't know. Okay, so that's somebody, whoever's not seeing me, try to restart your computer. Okay, thank you. Petitulis, hi, thank you for checking in. Thank you, Layla. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so crowning this, the Two of Swords. Now they're going to have a choice. Either they're going to take off that blindfold and realize the truth, or some of them are not. Okay. So the information is going to be coming into them, but they're going to have to make a choice as to what they're going to do about it. And we have the King of Wands here. Now, this is the information in the near future that the government, whoever's in charge, that's bringing out to them. This is about the officials. That's the King of Wands. Now, they're the ones that's going to cause everything to happen. They're going to bring forth all the information and that kind of thing. And then we have, wow. Okay, so we may have a problem with them, guys. This 10 of Wands here. Normally, this is the end of a cycle, and because tens, once you reach 10, you know, it's like number one. It's the beginning or the end. Okay, so they are going to be at a point where maybe they're not ready yet to get this kind of information. Some of them. Yeah. Okay. So we have the 8 of Swords here. Normally, this is about um, feeling trapped. For some of them, they're going to be okay, and they're going to be okay. Well, you know, we're going to let this go. But then, see, we have the contrast here of some of them feeling like they are not going to take this, and then others feeling like, okay, I'm ready to come loose from these chains now. Okay, so we're going to have a mixture. And then the hopes and wishes is some of them are hoping that things are better and that they can get back with their families, believe it or not. Because I'm sure it's been hard on a lot of people as far as their families go. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Again, nines are all about ending cycles and that kind of thing. So things are going to be getting better for some of them. I don't see a lot of a lot of chaos. This is just mental stuff, guys, that's going on. And maybe it's because of how it happens with him. So it's more mental than anything else. So I don't think we have to really worry about them just, you know, being really chaotic and a lot of things happening. Because if things happen the way, and, you know, some of them are going to blame others, even if he did it himself. Now, here's the deal. We may never hear that he overdosed or anything like that. We, you know, for entertainment purposes only. I'm just, you know, I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but we won't hear it. Definitely won't hear it. You will never hear that a person, that a president overdosed, whether it was intentional or accident or anything like that. We may hear that he had a heart attack because it's gonna, whatever happens is probably, I'm feeling like it's going to affect his heart. Okay. And that's how it's going to happen. So, yeah. So they won't maybe feel so, half of them, I'll say half of them won't take it as bad as they normally would. So that just may save us or save them, whatever, you know, save them. Yes, guys. Thank you, Layla. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much, Layla. So, guys, I mean, hey, we just may go into a new year with good things happening. Hey, Steph, how are you today? Okay, Mary, until this matter is cleared up, will Biden remain in office or will Kamala be sworn in January? Okay, see, that keeps going back and forth. 1 minute he's going to remain, 1 minute he's, you know, the energy. Let's see. I'm going to ask the rods. Okay, Sissy wants to know, until this matter is cleared, will Biden remain in office or will Kamala be sworn in on January 20th? Okay. So, can I ask you a question about Biden? Yes. All right. Center. Will Biden remain in office past January 20th? Will Biden remain in office past January 20th? That's no. That's no, guys. Okay. Will Kamala be sworn in on January 20th? Will Kamala be sworn in on January 20th? That's yes. Says she will be. So in order for that to happen, guys, something has to, because the only thing that would prolong it is if he's around fighting it. And I did get, before, I know I got that he would fight it. But the thing is, maybe that's before we knew how he was going to be taken out. 2 inaugurations? Why would there be 2, Elisa? Would there be 2 inaugurations? I don't understand why there would be 2. Okay, let's see something here. Somebody said something about Lori. Did you see my question, Miss Mary? Oh, I didn't. Sissy. Let me go back. Mary until the matter. Okay. Okay. I answered that one. I think that's what you're asking me about. Hey, Steph. Is that what you were asking me about, Sissy? Okay. Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Okay, Sissy, you said Lori saw Kamala being sworn into office on August 25th. 20. I think you meant 2025. Hmm. Why would there be 2? Okay, let me just ask. Okay. Okay. I'm just thinking to myself, guys, I'm trying to figure this out. Why would there be 2? Okay. Will there be 2 presidential inaugurations in January 2025? Will there be 2? Will there be 2 inaugurations? Yes or no? Okay, it's not moving. So what does that mean? Okay. Will Kamala Harris, you said August. You said Lori, August 2025. Okay. Will Kamala Harris be sworn in August 2025? Yes or no? Will Kamala Harris be sworn in August 2025? I don't know why it's not saying no. It's not giving me an answer. Okay. Will Kamala Harris be sworn in in January 2025. I'm getting yes there. I don't know. Maybe something else can come up, but right now that's what I'm getting. Now, different psychics do see things differently. Sometimes their guides may tell them something different, but because like I said, for a while I was getting that it was going to be delayed, but now I'm not getting that, as the energies change. Okay, so will the inauguration be delayed? Will the inauguration be delayed? Saying no. It says no. Will Biden be in office past January 20th, 2025? Will he be in office past January 20th, 2025? I'm getting no, guys. So, excuse me. The energies are being kind of strange because the way they're moving, yeah, you're right, B. It was answered to me. Now, I can't say what someone else's guides may tell them, and maybe they're getting something that I'm missing. I don't know. Time change could be happening. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I could answer that for you, but I don't know. I did get, like I said in the beginning, that something would be delayed and that he would stay in office. But then I got no, that it wouldn't be delayed. So since that, something has changed. So are telling me the spirits have different personality. I don't know. Jam, I have no idea. Because if you're saying somebody saying that another psychic is saying one thing, and then let me ask my pendulum, guys. But it has been answered. Unless something changes. Claire. Okay, pendulum. Can I ask a question? Okay. Are my spirit guides here with me now? Are they benevolent spirit guides? Yes. Okay. Is there any negative energy in this room with me right now? Stop. Are there negative energies in this room with me right now? No. Okay, so we're going to ask again. Will Kamala be taking the oath in January 2025? So we're getting a yes, guys. So I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know. And maybe, she may get something different tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with that, Tina. Tina says we should focus on Mary. If you have questions about other readers, maybe you should ask them. Yeah, all those questions. That's true. Yep. Yeah, because I don't know. I can't answer those questions. I'm just listening to what my guides are saying. Let's see. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Oh, Layla says we need Tim. That's right. Yeah, I miss Tim too. Really. Josie says, thank you guys. This is Julie. Hi, Mary. And I'm so glad I found your channel. I love your readings and your energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Josie wanted to know, and I appreciate, thank you so much for your support. Um, Josie asked, did you say what did the Admiral's report? What was in it? Let me go back to Josie to make sure I read it right. Josie, what's in the Admiral's report, Director of National Intelligence on the election interference? Well, the report did talk about the election interference. I think we read on that before, but let's see if there was anything else in the report. Because I do have a feeling that there was more in the report. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to use the true crime oracle cards, because whatever happened, it was a crime committed. Okay, tell us about the Admiral's report, Spirit. What was in there? Ms. Haynes' report. What did she come up with, Spirit? Tell us, what did she come up with, Spirit? What did she come up with? That was in her report. All right, take it off the top. That's what I'm hearing. Runaway. Okay. The first thing came to my mind when I saw this. This reminds me of a child or a young person running away. And the first thing that came into my mind was when he got shot in his ear. Now, could we be talking about this person? I don't know. But it made me think of a young person. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Help me with this. And we got mountains. Okay, so something. Okay, when we're talking about this, we're talking about the votes being blocked. We're going to talk about the mountains. So she did find out about that also. Surveillance. Okay, we're talking about Musk in this case with his whatever satellites. We got road. What could that mean? What does that mean, Spirit? Okay, let me move on from there. Lies. We already know that. That's, I don't know, kind of mind control. Oh. Now, see, I will put that mind control when that came to me about his ear thing. You know what that is, guys. I would say these two. Mind control of a young person. I still don't know what that road means, though. That's what accident. So there's more. There's more than what we think. Accident. Let me keep going. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This card came up. This card came up before when we were looking at him. Marriage, wedding. Hi, Latoya. Thank you. Eureka, I think. Tell me how to say your name because I kind of you. Okay, Eureka, Eureka. Thank you, Layla. The power supply. Okay, maybe these are things that they found out that we didn't know about. Okay, because I'm some of these things I'm not connecting. Some I am, but some I'm not. And of course, I could see where, we may not find out until later exactly what went on. And tunnel. This came up before. Oh, this came up, guys. This came up when we were trying to see what the drones were all about. Okay, the power cables underwater. Yep, and the drones. This road here, this road. This is the one that I'm not. And also the wedding or marriage. Now, we may not find out exactly what that's all about until a later time. Let's see. Greed. Of course, we know it's about the money. Fire. Has there been an explosion or something anywhere, guys? Or maybe they were looking for things that may explode. Yep, the cables that were cut. Anyway, so they found out more than about the election because I'm sure a lot of people have been talking. Now, I really think, okay, when you say mind control, when we talk about mind control, we could be talking about the cult. We could be talking about things happening. Now, did they pay the young man that did the shooting? Or supposedly shoot, whatever, that had the guns. Did he even shoot? I don't know. But let's see. Okay, Spirit. The young man that was on the rooftop that shot at Trump. Do you know who I'm talking about? Yes, of course. Was he paid to do this? Yes. Thank you. Okay, we need to know who paid him. Was it Trump's team that paid him to do this? Yes or no? Okay. Getting no. Okay, so thank you. Center, please. Center. So we need to know who paid him. Was he paid by Russia to do this? Was he paid by Russia? Okay, so guys, so Russia's been trying to get rid of him. Um, was mind control involved in the young man picking up the rifle and doing what he did? Yes. Um, did anybody get married recently, guys, that we should have been paying attention to that we weren't? Because this card keeps coming up. This marriage wedding. Who got married? Did somebody in his family get married? Well, okay, so his son was engaged to that girl and he quit her, right? Maybe she talked. Maybe she talked. Didn't he just let somebody go? I bet that's what this is about. Her talking. I bet that's what that's about because I heard, and I just heard it today that he got somebody younger. Yeah, it would be the 4 of Wands in the tarot deck, but Elisa says maybe it's referring to the 4 of Wands in the tarot deck, which, sometimes you can think of that as marriage, but no, I don't get that feeling about this. No. Mm-mm. Because that's a happy thing. In this case, we're asking about what happened, what came about in the report. Yeah, Kimberly. She was engaged to him, but then, yeah, now he has somebody new. Lorraine, you're right. Okay, so she did some talking too. I bet you that's what that's about. Okay, so let's figure out what this road is about. Road. Yeah, Layla, I would spill the tea too. He just dropped her. Um, well, okay, so I don't see the thing about it is, was Trump in on that plan of his ear getting glazed? Um, Love Pinky asked, did Trump's ear really get grazed or was Trump part of the plan? Okay, so yeah, because you know what? When he put his hand up there, to me, that gave it away. It was kind of like it was already there. I don't know. I thought that it was all fake, but let's see. All right. Was Trump involved in the plan of the shooting? Yes. Was that fake blood that he used? Yes. Okay. So they know that. Yeah. Yeah. Tina says he still has an old whole ear, so it was fake. Yeah, because why would it take off, just this little whatever, and then he wore that thing on it for a minute, and the next thing you know, he didn't have it on. Yeah, the Secret Service, that was crazy too, because it seemed like they would have kept him down. And he kept worrying about his shoe. Yeah, they killed another man. Because I don't even know. They had plenty of time to get him off the roof because they knew. Okay. All right, Spirit, I need to ask you more information about that day that Trump got, that the ear thing happened with him. Okay. Did they mean to shoot the man that was in the crowd? Was that? It says yes. So that was the plan. That was the plan. I want a big yes if that was the plan. Give me a big yes. A big yes. How did you see it? So tell me this, Spirit. They were not concerned about the people in the crowd. No. So was some of the secret service agents involved in this conspiracy? I don't know why that would shock us when we think about Kennedy, how he got shot, and we think about Martin Luther King and all that. Why would that surprise us? Okay. Will these people be found out? Yes. Will they go to prison? Will they go to prison, Spirit? Yes. These secret service agents, were they actual agents hired by the government? Yes. Wow. Okay. Nah, he don't, Latoya. He don't. Okay, so Jam says he's playing a third one too because all the truth comes out. He's 100% starting drama again. Oh, let's ask about that. Okay, so for those who didn't hear the question, Jam says he's planning a third one too because of the truth that comes out. So he's starting a lot of drama. So let's ask if that's true. Um, okay, Spirit. Is there a plan in the works for a third attempt on his life? Yes. Okay. All right. Is Trump involved in this plan? Yes. Um, will this plan come into being? Will it happen? Will it happen? No. Okay, thank you. All right, center. Okay, so it won't happen. Is that because of him unaliving himself before this happens? Yes. Okay, guys, there you go. 3 strikes, you're out. He's going to be third. He's going to do his own his third strike. Oh my God. This is just karma. I think that Elisa says, this is also insane. Will the truth ever matter again? I think this is what Spirit is leading us to, guys, is having discernment. I mean, we may be shocked about a whole lot of things before this is all over with, and this is why it had to happen. Okay, so I think this is what we're getting to. When you have to think about it, they have a lot of money, they have a lot of power. What else is left for them to do? It's not like us trying to get some and trying to, work to do what we need to do. That's what's on our mind. But they're some of them are just straight up criminals. They don't know how to act. Oh, okay. Lorraine says maybe that's the accident happening. You're right, because we got the accident. You're right. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. Thank you. Yeah, Michelle says he had a blood pack in his hand. That's what I believe. And Lisa says it's truly evil. Okay. Uh, Jam says you cannot make this stuff up. Shit podcast says. Is that a podcast? And Sissy says Trump wants to be in Mount Rushmore too. Thug life, Felicia says. Layla says, I know he wants a library, and I'm going to ask. Okay. Will Trump go down in history as the most disgraceful president ever? There you go. So he won't get all the stuff he wants. Okay. I'll have to look him up. Mark Newscaster. Jam says, yes, it's Mark Newscaster. Keisha says, Apprentice in Wonderful in Wonderland. It's the craziest reality show of all times. Yeah. Yeah, him and Nixon. He's worse. I think he's even worse than Nixon. Maybe the times were different then, but now what he's trying to do is even that it's crazy. Yes, Josie says, Madame President Kamala, we send light and love, and we shall prevail over evil. Sissy says he is Mussolini. Okay. I think we did read on that, didn't we? Wow, guys. So at least we know that an end is coming soon. We know that an end is coming soon, sooner than what we thought. So we can be happy about that. Let's read on Musk. Okay. We haven't read on Musk. Let's read on him. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Lisa says, Mary, you are the best. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the hearts. Oh, thank you. Lucky Pinky is a new member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going to happen with Musk. I mean, some people are saying he's going to be deported, but I think we read that he will also go to prison. So let's see. Yep. Gene, that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see what's going to happen with Elon Musk. Thank you, Josie. I appreciate you. Josie says, blessing to you and a wonderful, healthy new year. Thank you. And the same to you, Josie, and everyone in the chats. Thank you so much. Okay. What does Elon Musk's future look like, Spirit? Talk to us about Elon Musk and his future. Elon Musk. Okay, stop. All right. Spread them out. What does he look like in his future? Okay. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning for him, and it's coming quickly. Okay, there's a new beginning. It's crossed by the King of Pentacles, and we know that the King of Pentacles, so it's crossed by what's happening with Trump. That's going to be his challenge. Okay. We have death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. So something new is coming for him. Definitely something new. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Death card, and then we have the Five of Swords. A lot of regret. Okay, disappointment, hurt, heartbreak, that kind of thing's coming for him. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about collaborations, people that he's worked with. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, so he's still believing that he's winning. Okay, and he may be, except for this next card that's up here, the Justice in reverse. So justice is coming for him. Okay. I feel like with this Six of Wands coming up here, he's feeling like these satellites that he's got is going to keep him in the game. Okay. But justice is reversed for him. So I still believe that justice is coming for him. He's not going to get away with this at all. Okay. When it's in the upright, to me, it's about being balanced. And not that it won't be balanced, but he's going to get what he deserves. I'll say it that way, through the justice system. And then we have temperance. So he's going to be weighing his options. There's more than one way this can go for him. So I need more clarity on that, Spirit. Tell me more about this justice. So things are going to change for him. It has to do with his money. I'm getting change here, change there, 2 5s. Okay, Spirit, give me more information on Elon. What's happening with him? Okay, Six of Cups. He's thinking about the past, in which he worked with Trump. Okay, the magic of semantic money. Just a quick pop in and out. Thank you, Divine Spiritual Tea, for referring folks to my Kamala video. Appreciate it. I subscribed and will stay connected with you in your work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me catch up here. Okay, like we said before, guys, everybody is getting the same readings. Love it. Oh, good. Okay. I think he's thinking about the friendship that he had with Trump. Okay. High Priestess. Okay, there's some things that he's keeping secret. What else, Spirit? We have the Four of Swords here. It's in the reverse. Normally, this is about retreat, taking it easy, taking a break. But let me look at this Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like in this particular case, there's going to be even more heartbreak for him. He's not going to come out of this clean like he thinks. Okay, King of Cups, that's my Biden. Okay, so there's some things happening behind the scenes, and Biden's involved. So they know that he did a lot of things. Okay, here we go. Ten of Swords. Okay. So there's some betrayal, some stabbing in the back. So somebody's going to come out and tell everything that he's been involved in with it too. Could even be, I was going to say his son, but they won't put him on the stand. So, because it's like he's told his little boy everything that's going on, So, but I'm going to ask again if he will go to prison. I think I got before that he would go to prison. But I think that when it comes to him, it's going to be a minute. He has the money to delay things like Trump did. Okay, but I want to ask this. Can I ask a question about Elon Musk, please? Yes, thank you. Will he go to prison for election fraud? Will he go to prison for election fraud? Thank you. Are there other crimes that he committed that will be found out also? Yes, thank you. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's see about his money. Now, guys, we got to think about the kids when we think about their money, but I'm sure his baby mamas are really, they probably, worked that out already. Let's see. Will Elon Musk keep his money? Will he keep his money? Yes or no? Will he keep his money? That's no. That was a slow no. Okay. Will he go bankrupt? Yes, yes. Will his money be taken away from him? Yes. Guys, can you imagine that? Okay. I'm not saying anything else. Oh yeah, all those satellites. He has a lot of contracts with governments. So I think that's going to go down for him. And maybe Elon Musk, Elon smokes ketamine, yes. Tina says, I'm so set on Kamala. I forget Trump is the boss. Yeah, but we still got to keep him in mind, Tina. You know that because we got to know what's going on. I was just like, my mind was like kind of all over the place today. You guys know how I get when I start thinking. It's like all these things start coming to me, and I was like, okay, I gotta figure this out. Okay, if this happens, when's it gonna happen? So I try to stay away from him too. Yeah, the contract, Sissy says most likely all the government contracts. So you think he's going to lose the government contracts? Because who? Yeah, yeah. He's saying, Steph says, Vance seems unneeded. Now, I think they already know that Vance gave up some information. We figured that out early on. Yeah. Low-key snitching, of course, because he will be a traitor. Yeah, he's going to be a traitor. Yep. So whatever he's got going on with the United States, that's going to be over. Well, don't feel sorry for him, Layla. Whatever happened with Vance, he brought it on himself. I think he is. I think they got and didn't. Okay, for the guys that were in the chat yesterday, we read on him, and they gave him some options or something. He got some offers. Anyway, in order to keep himself out of jail, he had to talk. So I'm thinking that Kamala and Biden are in that house, in that White House, doing some stuff. They're not playing right now because they got this information and they're like, okay, we got to, we got to double check and all this kind of stuff. They may be calling people in. We just may not get it. We're not hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? They're in touch. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? So Kamala is an angry prosecutor. Well, I'm just glad. I just want her to be back on her game because I think she got really hurt when all of this happened. So just get her back to where she was because, I mean, and I think this is a lesson for her too. It's a lesson for all of us, you know. And I think she's going to take care of business when she gets back in there. Latoya says they at that Resolute desk figuring out some stuff. Yes, that's what I think is happening. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte says, I'm well and so glad I am here doing your live. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, she was upset. I mean, he took it from her. He took all of her victory from her, but she'll get it back. She'll get it back. It's just that she got to go through all this to get it. And you know what? I think he was pretty sure that he could get away with it. I mean, and he probably would have gotten away with it if they hadn't been so greedy. I don't know if the report will come out, but something's going to happen that's going to let us know that he is not going to be in there. Now, he could be out because they're going to tell him before January 6th what's going on. I do believe that. So he could be out. And he's not going to be able to take it. He won't be able to handle it. But he already knew. He knew that something like this could happen. That's why he wasn't very excited in the first place. I think it's going to be NATO that gets involved or one of the other, CIA, whatever. One of them. He's not going to be the one that tells. Biden is not going to be the one that tells. Ask us if Dumpy want to water. Oh, really? Oh, so you think he already knows? Yeah, he said she was not smart. Okay. Did somebody report on that? Okay, so guys, let's see, where was that question? Okay. Tiny Buddy says, ask if Dumpy went to Walter Reed today. My pendulum says yes. Okay, let's see. This will be a good day for him to go. Okay. All right. Center. Can I ask a question about Donald Trump? Yes. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Did he go to Walter Reed Hospital today? Yes. Wow. Okay, so you guys, you think that he found out today? Do you think that they delivered the message to him today? Okay, we can ask. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, center. Did Donald Trump get information today concerning what was in the report? Yes. Spirit says yes. Gave me 2 yeses. Okay, thank you. Did he get ill behind the information that he found out was in the report? Okay, give me a big yes if that's true. Yes. Okay. There's another question I was going to ask about that. Um, will he be leaving Walter Reed Hospital soon? Yes. Okay. Does this did this did this information cause him to, did this affect his heart? Did this information? Yes. Um, hmm. I'm asking some questions to myself, guys. Wow. Tiny buddy, you're right. Wow. I wonder if we're going to find out about it. Yeah. Okay. Latoya says he's probably had an anxiety attack. Okay. When center, when Trump found out about the information that was in the report from Miss Haynes, did he have an anxiety attack? Yes. Yes, that's what happened. Wow. Okay, guys. We're all little detectives around here. Wow. Okay. So Logro says, so I have a question on the Electoral College, which is which exact states went to Trump and which went to Harris? Oh, okay. I think that's a lot to ask. Um, let's see. But we'll ask. Okay. Um, okay, we're talking about the Electoral College spirit. Can you tell us? Did okay? Did North Carolina go to Harris? Yes. Did Pennsylvania go to Harris? Yes. Okay, thank you. Did Michigan go to Harris? Yes. Did Nevada go to Harris? Yes, that's a big yes. And did Arizona go to Harris? Yes, thank you. Okay, let me ask this. Did North Carolina go to Trump? No. Thank you. Did Pennsylvania go to Trump? No. Thank you. Center. Did Michigan go to Trump? Did Michigan go to Trump? No. Did Wisconsin go to Trump? Did Wisconsin go to Trump? No. Thank you. What about Nevada? Did Nevada go to Trump? Nevada. No. Um, did Arizona go to Trump? Arizona. No. What about Georgia? Did Georgia go to Trump? Georgia? Okay, guys. No, it's all a lie. Okay. Okay. Georgia, no. Okay. So she won Georgia. Um, Okay. What about Iowa? Did Iowa go to Trump? Yes. Did Iowa go to Harris? Did Iowa go to Harris? Iowa went to Trump, guys. Okay. Okay, this is for little girl. Did McCormick win the Pennsylvania Senate race fairly? Okay. Spirit. Did McCormick win the Pennsylvania race fairly? Yes. Yes, he did. Okay, Texas. Okay, let's see who won Texas. Wow, that would be something if a state like Texas went to her. But let's see. Um, did Kamala win Texas? Oh my goodness. Well, we might as well ask about Florida. That was the first state that came up, guys, if you remember. Did Kamala win Florida? You know, I always saw those states turning blue, and I couldn't figure out why they went red so fast. But now we know, of course, we know the truth. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Give you some hearts back. Um, wow. Okay. So many things are happening, guys. We might as well thank you guys so much for the hearts. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we might as well ask about Johnson after January 4th. Okay. Will Johnson be in Congress after January 4th? Okay, it says yes. So, okay, so what does that mean if he's still? Okay, so guys, the way things are happening, if T. Rump is not around, he can't really fire him, right? Because that was the thing. He was going to be the one to get him out because he didn't like the way he was handling things. So it may be that he's still in there until something else happens. Okay, did Ted Cruz win in Texas? All right, Spirit. We need to know about Ted Cruz. Can I ask you a question? Yes. Did he win Texas? Oh, wow. It says yes. That's unfortunate. Hmm. Wow. Okay, I'm looking at Cindy's comment, and she says, I'm in Texas. I had Harris Waltz sign in my yard. My neighbors all had Trump. Okay, but you know what? That may have something to do with the men, too, guys. Don't forget that. Most of the MAGA women cannot speak for themselves. So that may be something, too. Um, okay, let's ask. Okay, so if that's true, that would mean that Texas and Florida would turn blue, which is very unusual. So, okay, so someone asked, Tina asked, will all of these winds be corrected? And then I said, if that's true, then that would turn Florida and Texas blue. Okay, so Spirit, will these winds be corrected? Will the people hear about it? Okay, tell me again, will the winds be corrected? Yes, thank you. Thank you. And will the people hear about it? Will we hear about it? Yes. Okay. Cindy says there was a huge Kamala golf cart parade in Florida. Lots of elderly people for Kamala. And Elaine says, please ask, when will we hear the big announcement? Hi, Bernie. Yes, thank you, Spirit. I got a feeling it's got to happen like in the next few days. But I'm going to ask my timing card. Sometimes they'll give us a message, the answer. You see, it's hard to get because time doesn't matter with Spirit. So it's so hard to get a good answer when it comes to timing. Happy New Year, Bernie. Thank you for that. So let's see if we can get an answer. All right. Spirit. When will we get information about Trump and what happened with the election? When will we find out? Sometimes, Jam, yes, sometimes I am looking shocked about I don't know. Some things do surprise me in a sense, even though intuitively I felt it. But then because I did feel, but the last time I felt that Florida and but there's always corruption. The last time, see, I felt that Florida and Texas turned blue, and I was telling people that, that's what I got. This was before this, maybe the last election, or I can't remember when, but I always felt they had turned blue, and when they didn't, I was disappointed. But we never know what's going on, and so even though this time I felt that they were, I said, well, maybe I was wrong. Yeah. Latoya says astrology is better with timing. But we'll ask, when will we know, Spirit? About when will we get the information about the report and what happened with the election? When will we get the information? When will the people get the information, Spirit? Okay, here we go. When will we get the information, Spirit? Says within a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks. Can you guys see that? Okay, Lobro says Harris got 389 electoral votes. I don't really know a lot about astrology either. A little bit, enough to get me by, but it probably doesn't take that much to, never tried to. Okay, see what's going to happen on January 3rd. Okay, that's from Priya's 389. What do you see happening on January 3rd? Let's take a look. I think I'm going to use my Edgar Allan Poe cards for this. I'm going to use American Revolution cards for this. I think this is a good. Okay, you're talk to us about January 3rd. Sissy says 2 weeks will be the week of January 6th. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, Leila, they are on fire tonight. I'm getting chills about that too. They're saying, yes, we are. Okay. Tell us about January 3rd. What does January 3rd look like for the collective? What can we expect, Spirit? January 3rd. What can we expect to happen January 3rd? Tell us about January 3rd. We're going to find out some information about Trump as far as his health by January 3rd. That's what I'm feeling. But let's see what the cards say. Yeah, Josie. Josie says, everyone, please contact your representatives and demand into Electoral College as well, gerrymandering the districts. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of information coming out around January 3rd. We're going to get a lot of information. There's going to be some choices that have to be made. The information that's coming out, yeah, it's going to upset some people. Some people are going to feel like we're never going to get back to where we used to be. Those are the people who want to go back. Okay, it's in the reverse. That's the six of cups in the reverse. We have this is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's called the Missionary of Swords, and usually, okay, it's coming in with information. When we talk about swords, we're talking about mental. It's in the reverse. We're going to hear about the decline. Okay, mental decline. Then we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So it's like normally the Two of Swords is like you're all covered up, your eyes are covered up, and you're trying to make a choice. So this is in the reverse. I think, again, they've made a decision to give us some information at this time. And then we have the Queen of Swords. This may be when they let us know that Kamala could be taking the place, taking her place, her rightful place. Queen of Swords here. Yeah. Is that right, Spirit? Let me ask. Of course, guys, remember, timing is different with Spirit. Will we find out that Kamala Harris is taking her place in the White House on January 3rd? Yes, guys. Wow. Okay. I know. Sometimes I ask crazy questions and I get the answers and then I'm like, really? Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Two of Coins is at the bottom of the deck. And you can see that He's dancing around. So I have a feeling that the choice that's being made is going to make a lot of people happy. Okay. So let's look forward to January 3rd, guys. Bernie, are you talking about what I just got? You said, no way, that's just stupid. What's stupid? Layla says, when we fight, we win. Charlotte says, has President Harris put her cabinet in place? Yeah, I think we read on that before. She has. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me give you some things back here. We're going to be celebrating pretty soon, guys. Yeah, she already had her cabinet in place because she thought she was going to win. We for sure update our way. Yeah. Jam says, after all this comes out, we for sure update our way of voting and update for president elected, like no felons. Oh my God, yes. So Bernie, you say we're going back? And you say, Mary, I would never say what you hit with. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I maybe you're talking to somebody else. I'm sure you were. Okay, Lorraine asked a good question. What was that, Lorraine? Somebody said Lorraine asked a good question. MTG. Oh, she's such a has-been. I don't think she's gonna. Yeah, everybody get a lot of popcorn. I think. I haven't been watching TV, but we don't have to. It's gonna be all over. It's gonna be all over internet anyway. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, Bernie says no going back. We appreciate you, Mary. Thank you for coming on. Oh, thank you guys for hanging in here with me. Timothy, hi. Mary Denise. Yeah, Jam, I'll have one. I don't mess with it and if I'm reading or at all because I want to keep a clear channel. So I really don't mess with it if I'm reading. If I'm reading for anybody or anything like that, I make sure I don't have a drink until everything's over. Now, this evening, yeah, I probably will get me a drink. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Can you ask Roz if MTG gets arrested for her involvement in January 6th? Okay. It's a lot of them that I think we're going to see a lot of people that are represented that we've sent to Congress be arrested for one thing or another. But let's see if MTG is one of them. Okay. Will Marjorie Taylor Greene be arrested for her involvement in January 6th? Yes. Thank you. He says yes. Oh, well, we know Putin was involved. The thing is, will he declare an act of war? We know Putin was involved. That's his whole thing, is to bring down America. Okay. Will Biden declare an act of war? Yes. Okay, yes. Yeah, she is. MTG G is a horrible person, but I'm glad that what's the name? Crockett got her good though. Okay, Sissy says Biden sent a message to Putin already. Okay, let's see. Okay, can we ask a question about Putin? Did did Putin receive a message from Biden concerning the election and his involvement? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wow. We're finding out a lot, guys. I'm loving your questions. Um, Freya says the timeline is kind of in flux. That could be. Yeah, I'm hoping that Crockett gets in there. So, Lobro says, I think Crockett is going to be a future president, and I'm hoping that she does. If she stays where she is now, hopefully she will be. Yeah. Sissy says he gave Ukraine permission to use long-range missiles into Russia, that's true. That's true. So that's my Crockett. Yeah, I love her too. Yeah, I mean, when she got MTG that time, she got her good. Hi, Allison. Okay, okay. Okay, Allison, Alisa, you're saying, will MTG release the names of all of her corrupt co-workers before she goes to jail? Before she goes. She seems like she could be a little petty like that and tell on everybody. Um, okay, Spirit. I gotta ask you about MTG. Is that okay? Yes. Will she give names of all of her co-workers that were involved in corruption before she leaves Congress? Okay, said yes. Yes, she will. Thank you. People like her. Layla says MTG got to go. How in the heck did she get reelected? People that think like her, they like her. Um, yep, I agree, Abby. She says Harris was 2024 and 2028. And then Elisa says, oh, okay. Are you talking about MTG? She has been threatening to because of the Gates report. Really? Mm. Michelle Matthews says she thinks they're waiting until the holidays are over. Okay, so they don't want to. Oh, that could be. And then Tiny Buddy asked, did MTG really get elected? Okay. Question about MTG again, Spirit. Um, did she really win her last election? Did she win her last election? Yes. It says yes, guys. But where she lives, people could love her. Mm-hmm. The legendary Blackberry Molasses says, "What's going on? I've not been following. What's going on? Are you saying about the whole? We're talking about politics. I'm not sure what you're asking about." Oh, um, from what I'm hearing, Elaine says, "What does it mean the timeline was altered in 2016?" What's that effect they talk about? What do you call that? Somebody knows what I'm thinking about. It's just like some of us remember seeing JFK um, killed. There's two versions. So some people remember it happening in one way, and some people remember it happening another way. Um, that's what they mean about the timeline shift. It's like some people went one way with a memory or the way things happen, and other people went another way. And it continues to happen. And I forget the Mandela effect, because some people remember Mandela being dying in jail, and some people in prison, and some people remember him being the president of Africa. Okay, so that's what they mean about a timeline shift, and people think that we're going through that now. And some people think that that's what happened as far as with Trump and Harris, too. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too, Charlotte. You kind of remember both happening. I know that's crazy, but yeah. Um, you say, okay, so new Barb, new Barbara Hutchinson. The shift is in astrology. So you're thinking it's in astrology, but I'm thinking that it has to do with the collective too. I don't know if astrology has something to do with it because I don't know enough about astrology. Um, Jam says, "Is there both? He was in jail and he got out and ran the country." Well, we know that, but see, yeah. Um, okay, some people believe that he died in jail, Jam. Okay, so if he died in jail, he can't get out and run the country. So when you say me too, are you saying that you believe that he got out and ran the country or he died in jail? Yeah. Well, okay, I'm looking at Pippi, who says, "I've never been so ashamed of this country and the MAGA in office." I mean, I think that's their process. I don't feel ashamed about something that someone else is doing. I mean, um, I guess that's where I draw the line. Um, Hi, Barbara, the Bear Pantry Show. Okay, so Sissy is saying we're talking about the Mandela effect. It's about, is it both based on the planets and the energy brought forth? I don't know because I don't know. So that would be, if that was the case, um, I don't know. Because I'm trying to rationalize this. Because things are happening right now that some people see one way and some people see another way. Like I was listening to another show, and we all know about Costco. Okay. So it was, and Costco is fairly new. We all know about Costco, the warehouse place that you go in and buy all the food and all this kind of stuff, right? At one point, it was called just COSCO, and then it became COSTCO. And I don't remember it being called COSTCO. I just remember COSCO. And so there was this debate going on about it. Now this is new. So whether the planets have something to do with it or we're just on different timelines. Some people are seeing things one way and some people are seeing it another. Um, yeah, now see, you're spelling it B is spelling it COSTCO, and I always remember it being COSCO. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but something is definitely happening. Oh, oh, Charlotte is saying it's like the movie um, Shazanzi. I remember the movie, but they said the movie didn't exist. Okay, see, there you go. I don't know. Phrases. I hope I'm saying that right. Um, if we'll have a really big crash. Now, here's the deal. I did read on it, and the stock market is going to go down, of course, but that happens. It goes back and forth all the time. Will it be enough to cause um, something major to happen? I'm not sure. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm looking at is this Scat Cat 1954. Is Trump really, really sick? I mean, okay, that's just funny to me. Um, he's sick in the head. Let's see. But they said that he was getting out of the hospital, guys. So uh, it's probably just an anxiety attack or something. We don't know. They're never going to tell us how sick he is. Okay, Sissy, you say our reputation has been altered. Oh my God. She's saying, oh, Scat Cat is saying, I mean, deadly. Okay, let's ask. Okay, all right, Spirit. Okay, I know you have a sense of humor now, but we need to know the truth about this, Spirit. Can we ask you another question about Trump? Yes. Okay. Okay. Is Trump on his deathbed at this time? Is he on his deathbed? Okay. It says no. But if you guys keep thinking the way you're thinking, I don't know. Okay. We don't want anything bad to happen, guys. it's whatever he decides that he needs to do is going to happen, but I think he's really going to have that accident, though. I really do. That's what I think. Okay. Who's this then? Okay. Keisha Johnson. As you said, government contracts. I had the feeling that Elon might be the mole. Please ask Spirit. But if he's the mole, um, I don't know why he would tell. Okay, but we never know. Okay, Spirit, can we ask you a question about Elon Musk? Elon Musk, yes or no? Yes, okay. Is he a mole for the government? Is he a mole? Wait a minute. Okay. Is he giving the government information about Trump? Yes. Okay, yes. I'm getting a lot of surprises. Okay, so that would keep him out of jail, right? Oh, that's okay. Scat cat. It's okay. It was funny though. It was just so funny. Yeah, his health is definitely declining. Yeah, he definitely has a heart condition. That always comes up. He's still five. Somebody says Trump is still five. I agree. He got stuck there. Bernie says she doesn't see him being a mole. That was kind of hard for me to believe too, but he may, I don't know. Maybe he'll tell and so that he stays out of jail or something. Things change. He's not orange anymore. Scat Cat says he's not orange anymore. So what color is he now? Is he more brown or something? Seemed like I remember saying that. Yeah, we did. Um, we did say that he would declare that, but it doesn't say that he's going to stay in office, though. It's like he's gone January 20th. Who asked that question? Um, I think it was Latoya. Okay, Latoya says, will Trump be exiled? No, that's not. No, that was Layla. Did we ask if Biden was going to declare an act of war to stay in? Um, we did get that he would declare an act of war, but it's like Kamala's gonna be in. Did we get that today? I've been asking so many questions. Let's see the time if things have changed. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Will Biden declare an act of war? Yes. Okay. Will he do this in order to stay in power? Will he do this in order to stay in power? Yes or no? Okay. So he may declare it, but I don't think Trump is going to be around that he has to try to stay in, guys. That's the thing. I think we're overlooking the part of Trump being there. From everything we're getting, he's not going to be there. He's not going to have to worry about, he may do that because of the way things have been happening, but I think some things have changed because we definitely got that he would declare an act of war, and I thought that he was going to stay in. Remember, I keep saying that I thought that that's what was going to happen, but now something has shifted, and we have Latoya. I don't think he's going to be able to go to another country. I don't know if you've been following, but no. Oh, a mole for Russia. Josie said Elon a mole for Russia. Okay, now that could be. Okay, got to ask the right questions, guys. Is Elon a mole for Russia? Give me a yes on that. Okay. Yeah, M. Wilson says MAGA star Terrell Libby sees a possible surgery coming up soon, cardiac related, I think. I keep getting his heart too, but for some reason, I still believe maybe he's going to overdo his medication or something. Maybe he may have a heart related problem because I'm getting that too. But he's going to do something that's going to help him, you know, unalive, be unalived. He's going to do it to himself. Okay, let me see if I forgot anybody here. Yeah, he looks like he's turning brown, don't he? I know he don't, or maybe that's what he's trying to get all the time. Okay, so Sissy says, Mary Trump says Donald has dementia and heart disease, HBP with non-cognizance disorder. Okay, yeah, she would know because I think she's in that field that she would know about him mentally. Yeah, we had to ask that question. You said which government, though, Russia or USA? So we're talking about Russia. Yeah, that's why you didn't see him being a mole, Bernie, because we asked the wrong. He's a mole, but it's for Russia. Okay, okay. So Jam, that's why you asked the question. You said Femi Terrell said he's very sick. Yeah, he is. Okay. New Barbara Hutchinson says dementia, heart, and stupid. Okay. Okay. Scat Cat, you gave me my laugh for the evening. Yeah. I agree with you, Frias. 389. Yeah. Trump won't be with us for long. Yeah, Layla, I'm glad we're still smiling too. It's funny. I mean, hey, what can we say? I mean, well, hey, he brought a lot of this on himself. Oh, thank you, Scat Cat. I appreciate that. Can't fix stupid, Bernie says. Yeah, that's true. You can't. You can't fix stupid. Okay. Doing best. Ken says, praying he disappears. Layla, okay, talk to Alicia. Let me see this. What meds that keep up all day starts with A and makes hyper. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow. 222 in the chat. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. We got the right numbers, guys. Angel numbers are following us. Hit the like button, guys. 222 in the chat, and I have 173 likes. So I need 222 at least. Okay, Charlotte says he's going to reap what he sowed unless this was, oh yeah, soul contract. That's true. Keisha, he's a mole for, you said, and Elon is a mole for the government. He's a mole for Russia. Okay, what does it say about JD? Mm-hmm. I agree, Alicia. No. SKB. She says, will JD be declared 2025 POTUS? No, we already read on that. No. No, he won't be. No. Okay. Jam says she's seen twice 222 today. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much. Okay, the universe will kick these low vibrational people to the curb. Only people like us will survive. Yeah. So we may be on two different timelines. Yeah. Scat cat. I get you. Oh yeah, I read up Annie Willis. She's gonna get her stuff. She's gonna get the cases back because remember, he's not the only one that she was going after. So, because I think she's gonna take it higher, and she's gonna get it back. Sky Cat, I'm not sure. I guess I would Google it and see. I'm not sure. She's asking, is there a book that can explain timelines to me? I just heard people, spiritual people, talking about it online. Is how I learned about it. Yeah, Freya says we all need to raise our frequency, and the way to do that is just be happy. Don't go down into that low, vibration. Be happy, laugh. I think we've got some laughs in today on the show. So yeah, I think Fanny will win with an appeal. Yeah. Well, just think about it. he is getting beat by a lot of black women. He don't like that. Race is always a thing for him, and women, he don't want to give us our due either. Okay, so you're saying, New Barbara says put in astrology. Okay, I'm going to do that too because I want to know more about it. The Book of Enoch and Nightmare Library is good. Okay, now I've read the Book of Enoch. Um, the Nightmare Library is good. Thank you, Jim. Um, yeah, love the group. Yes, me too. It's fun. I know. I know. This is people that think they're better than others, and they got a problem. I think when you think like that, you already got a problem anyway. Oh, you're welcome, Lucky Pink. Hmm. Oh, well, they're going to be in for a rude awakening because we're going to take our place now. It's time up for those men who are afraid of women, strong women. You're gonna be left behind. Okay, Sissy says I was having a bad day this morning. I was having trouble breathing. Trump people pisses me off, but now I'm happy, calm, and I am in no pain. Firm. Oops, it went so fast. I'm happy, calm, and I am in no pain from my broken ribs. This community heals. Oh, I hope you feel better, Sissy. I'm glad this helped you. Sometimes we just need to laugh. Yeah. Let's send Sissy some love. You gotta feel better, honey. Wow, broken ribs. Hmm. Christina says you called it Laura Loomer is the brunette that's gonna turn on the MAGA trolls. Oh my God, she's been all over the place. Allison, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, big hug, Sissy. Nick Duentis. Okay, Steph, remind me who that is. The name sounds familiar, but who am I? Duentis, I'm trying to remember what it is. So many of them out there. Yes, love and light to you, Sissy. No, I think that Laura, I think she's just turning because Elon took her place. And she's saying a bunch of stuff, talking about MAGA. Yes. Oh, thank you, Bernie. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nick Fuentes, the guy who said our body. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's okay. Let's see what's going to happen with him. Didn't he just get into some trouble? I think he already got some karma coming to him. Yeah. Who said that? SKB. You said if we all stop thinking about the orange creature this weekend and put all our prayers toward giving Joe and Kamala support, we will win. I agree. It's enough of us in here, guys. Okay. And new Barbara Hutchinson says, Sissy, listen to the readers. It will calm you, and broken ribs will make you SOB and heart pressure, honey. You will be okay. Yeah, you will be. We're sending you all this love and light. You're going to get better. You're going to get better. Trust me. Trust me. And just know it. Have the faith and feel it. Have the faith and feel it. Sending you lots of love and light, honey. I thought there's something. Let's see what's going on with him. Nick Fuentes. I think he would. Did he get arrested already? Somebody needs to look that up. Something happened with him already, I think. Okay, Spirit, tell us about Nick Fuentes. What's going on with him? What's going on with Nick Fuentes? Seems like I remember something. That happened with him. So let's see. What's going on with him, Spirit? Okay, Nick Fuentes. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. There is something going on because there's some woman that's going to get his money. And women are celebrating. So maybe there is some kind of charge already. A judgment in the reverse. So things that happened in the past are coming back for him. So something he did in the past. We have the Six of Swords here. He's in rough waters, but he's trying to get to smoother ground. Oh yeah, a lot of exposure. Whatever. See, he had no business saying that. You guys see that? That's the sun. So a lot of exposure coming for him. We have death and reverse. Death and rebirth in the reverse. So I think he's really reaping his karma right now. But just saying that, I think, really brought a lot of bad energy to him, because normally this is about new beginnings, but he's not going to have a new beginning. He's going to have to deal with what he's done in the past. Four of Swords. Okay, so he's going to have to retreat from whatever it was, and then more information is coming in fast concerning him. And we have the Star. I think that what's happening with him is that we're going to get more and more information about what he did, whatever he did. Something, he's going to be exposed, whatever that is that he did. Okay. Yeah. So that's what's happening with him. He's not going to get away with whatever, he said the wrong thing, I think. I do believe he said the wrong thing. And he's got a lot of people upset now. So, yeah, I like Cash Peters. Cash Peters keeps getting the same thing, too, that there's a lot of people that keeps getting that. Yep. M. Wilson, I like her too. Jennifer Lisa Best. Yeah, I like her too. I was in a room of Trump people too this morning. They were sending me bad energy. They are pissing me off. Yeah. I like the way that Jennifer Lisa Best tells her stories. I love it. She's a great storyteller. You just got to follow what she's saying, but she does a good job of putting it out there. Lisa, there you go. Yeah, that's what happened with him. Okay, Lisa says he assaulted one of the women who went to his door. She didn't do anything, but said he felt threatened. Yeah, and he sprayed something in her face or something. I remember. I knew it was something. He got arrested. Yep. Okay. Okay, I knew it was something about him. So that's saying that everything else that he's done, um, they're really going to go into his background now. That's what those cards said. So more stuff is going to be coming out about him. Oh, Lynn Terrell, I like her too. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Steph asks, does anyone else follow Dina Hill, Mindy? Dina Hill. Um, I'll have to look her up. Mark Meadows, I think he's just trying to stay out of trouble because he's in that case with in Atlanta. Okay, Allison. Okay, let's see. Let's see about Mark Meadows. Okay, she went to his door, rang the doorbell. She asked him why he hates women um, since they were neighbors, and he sodded her. She was over 55. Okay. Mark Meadows, what's going on with you? Oh, okay. Jam says, Mary, I have watched the movie. It ends with us. Oh, Mary, okay. Mary have watched movie. It ends with us. You're asking me that? Yeah, Moonlight Energy. I like her too. She's pressing charges. That's good. Okay, Mark Meadows, what's going on with you? Because you've been awfully quiet. I think he's trying to stay out of trouble, but because he got tried to get his court case removed to federal from Georgia, and he couldn't get it removed. Wow. Okay, guys. Yeah, you can see him. Okay, he has the Eight of Cups in reverse, so he's not going anywhere. He has all these cards are in reverse. The only one that is not in reverse is Justice. Okay. So he has the Five of Swords in reverse, and that's all about him. I think I have a feeling like he knows that he can't do anything about this. I think he knows that he's stuck in this sense. He knows he's not going to win. It's like he's not even, like right now, he's not really doing anything. Like I said, he's not doing much. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So he knows that he can't get a judge that's going to help him out of this, is what I'm thinking. We have the Justice upright. So justice is going to come for him. And we have Temperance in the reverse. And we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I have a feeling that he knows that there's no way he's going to get out of this already. And he's just waiting. He's just waiting for his turn to come, his turn, you know? Yeah, the only thing that's happening with him is justice coming for him. He's just waiting. $56 in LA. And Allison says she's freezing. Yeah, Bernie says Elon wants the Yeti gone. The Yeti is his patsy. Yes, him and Pootie. Yeah, they feel that way about him. But once he's gone, I don't know who else is going to help him. So they're just done. Christina says, are we going to come face to face with aliens in 2025? I don't know if we're ready for that yet, but let's see. As a collective, I mean, we are probably, but as a collective, I don't know. Okay, so Spirit, are we going to come face to face with aliens in 2025? Okay, it says yes. Will we know that they are aliens when we come face to face with them? Will we know that that's who they are? No. Okay, so we could be coming face to face with them right now. I believe that we are, but we don't know for sure that that's what the deal is. Mm-hmm. I agree, Layla. I think that the aliens are already around us, and we just don't know it. They blended in with us. Hmm. Hmm. Christina, you want to party with an alien? I think we probably, I mean, I really believe that they're already in existence here with us. We just don't know that they are. Okay.